back to another new episode of Get Through Show, your favorite YouTube show. You already know. So, what's the topic?
The topic is, does your partner's fashion sense matter in a relationship or in a marriage? Does your partner's fashion sense matter?
And guys, we want to engage with you guys on this one. If you know, like, you want your partner to dress decently, perfectly, when you guys are going out, you know, you have to do the performance and all that. Z, what do you have to say about the topic? Let's hear you.
As I thought, me, I will never. Me alone. If you wear equal, wear it. If you wear, what do you call, Mike or Nike, wear it. I will never change a person to Barack Obama.
Okay.
And then once he sees that he looks like Barack Obama and he leaves me, never. Unless his gun. The only thing I'm concerned about is his gun. That's the most important part of his life. Otherwise, the fashion sense, I enter nowhere. If I look beautiful, that's it. If he doesn't look beautiful, if I'm comfortable going out with you like that, I'm good. That's the most important part. I will never change you to wear something. Change, wear this, what?
Z,
Let's go.
that means Z is not being fair. So you want
I'm
to dress
being
nice,
fair.
okay, you want to dress nice and go with your man the way he's dressing.
Exactly.
Because you're scared he's going to leave you.
Yo, men will take you to depression office.
Okay, so you don't mind whatever he wears.
I
you
do
don't mind.
not mind. I've been changing people to wear better. And where are they now? I'm still single now, like nobody's business. And you want me to change? Even you, I will never change. You will wear your thing level or nice.
And level of nice looks nice.
Or please, let's hear from you. Does the fashion sense matters to you?
Yeah, it does matter to me as an African man.
Of course, it matters to you because you always look nice.
To be an African man, it does to me. But I think in a relationship, if your partner is not dressing, you don't have to be rude. Anyway, there are ways to, you can just go to the store, you buy something that is very comparable, that you can, that is how you can introduce the way you want her to be dressing. But if she doesn't want it, or maybe she's complaining, I don't like this clothes, there is a way to go about it, you understand?
Yeah.
And it has to start from relationship, friendship. You are not going to wait until when you are married before you start introducing all those things. Because you've already accepted her or him in the relationship before you are saying, okay, do this, don't do that. So it's not going to work. So once you guys start the relationship or the friendship, you've seen what you want to see.
Yeah.
So you can't just say, okay, the way she dressed in the first place, you like that dressing. And at the end of the day, you are not saying you should be changing. It doesn't make sense. So, but when you are in that relationship, get into that relationship at first, you must know how to talk your way, because you don't have to be something very rude or make her look as if she's so. I think
Well, that's true. Because to me, it does matters to me a lot. I like my woman to dress nice, smells nice. I'm not like Z that everything goes. And I'm not scared if my woman can dress nice, and then obviously she's a woman and people need to talk.
that's
to her
our
because
own
she's
pride.
looking- You get what I
You
mean?
have to.
So I have to make you look beautiful. Buy you beautiful hair. What do you call it? Frontal. What's that?
It's
You know,
frontal,
Yeah,
darling.
frontal, and then you have to look beautiful, because also remember when you're in a relationship, the type of way of dressing and the way you guys behave publicly matters a lot. You get what I mean? So I'm that kind of guy that I want my woman to look perfect and look so clean. You get what I mean? So it matters a lot to me. Of which, if I meet with someone that is not that fashionable, we can work it out. We can try to, walk a way out of it for you to be that kind of vibe that I want. You get what I mean? Actually, I don't know. You're so fashionable, and I know.
No. I think what everyone is saying, like, makes sense, because we are all trying to say it's not really a determining factor. Like, I wouldn't not date you because you don't dress well. It's just a matter of maybe I will advise you on a few things. So maybe like I'll give an opinion now and then when we're together and be like, yo babe, I don't think these two actually blend together. Yeah, but I think necessarily it's not a determining factor. I don't think that it really matters that much to me where I will like oversee your personality or who you are, your principles and your morals just because of how you dress. But also we're not out here trying to say come look like a clown and I can tolerate that just because you're a good person, you know. So obviously I'll mention a few things, and I also think like when people start dating, I think those are the things that attract us to people, you know, how they represent themselves in the physical. So I think in that element where we're starting to get to know each other, like Ori was saying, was like once you guys get to know each other and you're comfortable with each other, then there's certain things you can address, like in terms of how you look and things like that. But I think when we're at a stage where I don't know you and we just met, I think those dress sense are the key elements that attract you to someone, you know, how they are put together, you know, those are the things you tend to, you know, fall for, you know. And obviously if somebody doesn't dress well, they obviously never caught your eye, you know, initially, you know what I mean? And then that's only when I think it will actually matter, you know. Like you'll see someone, you're like, they're not really my type. And usually you say they're not my type based on a few things, you know, like I know there's men who prefer women to be fully covered, and they literally don't approach women who are not fully covered. And then I also know men who don't like women who are overdressed, you know. They actually prefer to see a woman's figure and all that. Like they'll literally, no matter how beautiful or whatever a woman is, they'll just let them pass by if they're not presented in the way that is sexually appealing to them, you know.
And you know, guys, let's talk about people that when like you met someone, you see the way the person, he or she is dressing, and then afterwards you get to be with the person, and then you want to change the way they're dressing, you want to change the way their outfit look.
And I think that is wrong.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you met someone, you met someone, you see like, okay, this is how she dresses, and you liked her the way she was dressing, and then now you got to know her very well, and then you want to change the way she dresses, or you want to change the way he dresses. But you saw that at the first thing first.
This is who she is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's really annoying to some people because you met me this way and now you want to change me this way because this is how I was dressing when you met me.
Correct.
But when it comes to me, if actually the way you're dressing is more indecent, not like I would change you, but I would say like my personality cannot be like being with you this way. Not for you to change what you're wearing, but at least adjust. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, just adjust the way it's too maybe out or something.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know.
I feel like changing people is hard if that person doesn't want to change him or herself. It's very, very difficult. So, in my own opinion, like if I'm gonna have a relationship with anyone, if your manner of dressing is not appealing to me, I'm not gonna approach you.
Correct.
So that's
for the first time, for the first thing first.
No, I'm not, because I'm not going for clothing. I'm a proper African man. So and that is what I'm going for, and I know my purpose. I know where I'm going to. So maybe I want to be a senator in my country in the nearest future. So that I can't just go to a woman who is just naked or doing. I'm not condemning them. People with different preferences. So I also have mine too. Do you understand? So I know I don't want a situation, all those kind of things. So I know what I'm looking for, and I go for what I'm looking for. So it's a matter of time or when you are going to meet that person. So it's not maybe because that person dressed like and it's so appealing, okay, you can just have a one night or something, and you think at the end of the day what you go for is not what you, maybe you met something more, the emotion and so many things. So now to change that person now will be difficult for you, and to talk to that person now will be like, but you've seen me like this before. So the main important thing for me is to be focused and go with my mindset.
So Z, when you
but also you can like talk to her in a manner that is like respectful. If you don't like some of the things she wear.
Yes, that's what I meant.
And then you can sit down with her and be like, babe, this 1 and 2 and 3.
That's for someone who is willing to change.
But if someone is willing to change, he or she can do it. But if he's not willing to change,
guys, let's talk about this. What Z, you said previously that as long as what is that?
Machine.
What is that?
It's gone.
Machine. The gun is working.
So if it's
It's
working,
okay
you don't,
for
like you don't
Sometimes
care.
you can dress well and be, oh guys, it's very
Okay,
hard.
so sometimes someone can dress nice, but
But the
you
gun is
can't
not
use-
working.
Mm.
Yo, so what
And you know
waste?
that one is not adjustable.
Ah, yo, brah. Oh, yo.
You see where I come from. The way you dress matters most.
True.
Where I come from.
True.
That is what we see. It doesn't matter if you are a saint or something. No. But the way you dress, like in Nigeria now, if you dress anyhow, police will arrest you.
Yeah,
You can't
like-
sack.
Mm.
Even if I'm a deadly person, I dress normal, and you see someone who is a saint, put you sagging, tattoo everywhere, police will arrest that person and leave me.
That's true.
You understand? That is our own society where we are living, and it is the way we were brought up. Majority of the people. Do you know if you don't dress very well, if you are going on the streets, you will see some age people. Not like this, you dey dress. They will correct you. That is the society where we
Like
grow
they
up
will
from.
let you know that you're
So-
not dressing properly.
And it has been like that for us.
Yeah.
But you know, things are changing anyway.
I think,
But it doesn't mean
yeah.
you should just go for.
Yeah, but also, Ori, like on what you had said, I think also we're focusing on like sometimes like the inappropriateness or the indecence in the dress code. But another way that we can actually look at it is, what if someone is not being fashionable? You know,
Yeah.
they look decent, they didn't pay,
Okay.
you know, the items
Yeah.
very
Talking
well.
about like
Yeah,
fashion.
combination.
Like their fashion sense isn't really on track.
Yeah,
or
that's-
it's not going
that-
according to time.
Like, for example, I do have a friend that is fashion disabled.
Yes, like you get
She
people
is
like
fashion
that.
That can be corrected.
And I've tried so many times. I've tried, but my friend, she doesn't want
But
to
I think-
listen.
In that case, you should be buying like some magazine
Yeah.
where you see fashion magazine, like all
Yeah.
these things. So she'll be
Do you
looking
know
at
a
these
person-
things. She'll be watching TV, all
Yeah.
this fashion show. You know, like me now, I have some guys on their like not Instagram, like that I do follow,
Yes.
which I love their dressing, sense of
Dresses,
dressing,
yes.
and I'm like, okay, this guy I like that. So
Yeah.
if that kind of person is doing all these things, definitely you will have different people
Sense of
that you.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm so sorry. My friend is too stubborn. Like if I wear like this, oh, you should not have wear this. You should wear pantyhose to not. I go Mugeli. You're putting so much makeup. You should put.
So, but
And then when we go together, we take pictures.
and she'll feel like
No, we will take pictures, but you will tell, my friend is very disabled when it comes to
but that kind of
like the wardrobe package, wardrobe, fashion sense.
This doesn't gel.
yeah, but that kind of person can be
Of course, you can tell from your friend when she's fashion disabled by the way she picks her shoes.
Yeah.
If you pick your shoes and then you take an odd color,
Yeah.
I
And shoes
forget.
are a very important item
Forget.
in a
That's
exactly,
yeah.
forget,
That's true. But
exactly.
but at the end of the day, see, I'm still coming to you because you haven't explained yourself.
Uh-uh.
You said wait. This is somehow like you said. You know why I'm saying this? Because I know you. Tomorrow now you're gonna be with this guy that doesn't know how to dress, and then you said like you're okay with it. Like how?
I'm okay with it. Period.
But you guys won't look compatible because
You know, I've met a few couples, right, where you find like the guy is like so fashionable and he dresses so nice. Then you meet the wife and the wife is just like so dressed down. You know, you like
The
they
opposite.
don't. Yeah, you're like you're good. These two
That's the most
together.
important part.
But you know, they. And you see that the husband is not really bothered. You know what I mean?
There's
Like
people
he's
like
at
that.
peace. There's people like that.
Alright guys, age.
So I guess it works for some people. Yeah.
Okay guys, I don't know if your husband, if your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse is not dressing nice, you can work it out. You can buy magazines like Ori said. You can watch fashion shows on TV, you know, to lighten up your partners and all that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, leave a comment that will make us to know that we're doing really pretty good. Don't forget, don't touch that dial. Sit back, relax, because we have a lot. Peace out.